first. One up, one down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Diaz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. One down, base is empty. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Bounce to the right. Albies gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Lau at the plate, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Dude, here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Ozzie Albies. And the pitch. Albies, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Righty to the plate. Here's a high chopper. Over to Diaz. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one not close. 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Fourth inning underway, no score. That hits the dirt, and 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied, 0-0. now in Tampa Bay. Bottom of the fourth. And the batter now, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2. Got him. And there's one away.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Swinging a foul straight back. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. First offering. Runner goes out in front and foul to the left side. Paredes leads off first with one away. And it's even up. Runner on the go again. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Fly ball down the line. Acuna on the run. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Man at first, one away. Grounder might be two. Arcia underhanded to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Palacios in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That misses the zone. And that's ball one. Left-hand batter waits. Fastball for a strike. Ground ball right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kelnick settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is over. The Rays strand just the one. Still no score. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch. Foul ball there.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Line drive. Siri makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Left field. Should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's going to be Jose Siri. Morton back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now here is Jose Caballero. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris after it. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ground ball to the right side. Off balance throw in time. And that is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kelenic. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, shortstop.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base, and the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Go ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swinging, it's a strikeout. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Well, obviously, that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time he got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Two on, 1 out. There's a line drive to left field. Could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Braves take the lead. 1-0. And he's got a double. Play at the plate. Got him.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. They limit the damage here. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Top of the order to up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 1, the Rays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Yandy Diaz. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swings through that.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And it's strike 2.
No ball. 3 strikes.
That misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Gone. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The wind of the pitch. Strike 2. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Next one misses. 1 and 2 to count. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. Ripped to short. Arcia whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Solo shot ties it for Tampa. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Feel the pressure rise.
Back now in Tampa Bay. And now Matt Olson up to hit. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong getting loose out there. Maton also throwing. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Go ahead run on base. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as that one is absolutely belted, and it one-hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Zach Eflin gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Sean Armstrong.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
So here's Murphy now. Golden opportunity right here. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and two strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. His next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the inning. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. The pitch. There's a strike. That's whipped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now, Richie Palacios. Not even close there. Ball one. Sliced hard but foul. Kicks and fires. And fouled off. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got cap sometimes, but overall that's just a nasty pitch.
And the batter now, Jose Siri.
1-0.
That missed by a lot. 1-0. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Jose Caballero digs in now. That one missing inside. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Man at second. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for a play. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Oh. 1 ball, no strikes.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Good job to fight that one off. Caballero at second with 2 down. The other way, and a base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yandy Diaz now. In there for strike 1. Two runs across in the inning. Here the bottom of the 7th. And it's fouled away. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8th inning coming up. Rays 3 and the Braves 1.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene.
Back here at Tropicana Field at the plate, Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And he deals. Headed down the line. Palacios. Long run. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. Jason Adam into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Acuna now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Shout out Kesey.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Pete Fairbanks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Maton getting loose as well. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch is outside.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
That's outside, and it's 2-1. with the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Tying run at the plate. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He powers that one out of here, and they tie it up. It's 3-3.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Here is Matt Olson, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss. That misses the zone. Yeah, the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That's outside. 2-2. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
The new pitcher in the game, Phil Maton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 down. Marcelo Zuna getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
There's the strike. And ball one. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one drifts inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Swing and a miss.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Riley fires to first. Lau out on the play.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it hits the fence. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
1 out, runner at second. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. That one finds the zone. Strike one. So the tying run at second. This to center field. Arcia sizing this one up. 2 away.
Now that the designated hitter.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Known for his late inning heroics. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch, and he just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs. Line to right, base hit. Arozarena flies around third. Here's the throw.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Ahmed Rosario. 2 outs, runner on first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Tied at 4. Ground ball left side. Wide throw, and it gets away. And that keeps the inning alive.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
2 on, 2 outs. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. The pitch. Base hit center field. Around third. He will score. And the Rays have the lead. It's 5-4. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. Pierce Johnson will come in.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
There's a strike. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Through 8 full, it's the Rays 5 and the Braves 4. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And the pitch. Harris up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, Sean Murphy. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. To the right side, down the line, and it's foul. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in, and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Hellman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
One strike away. That one not close. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Got it! And that's the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I've been on my door since a young. She know that. She know. I've been on my door since a young. She know that. She know. I've been on my door since a young. She know that. She know. I've been on my door since a young. She know that. She know. They said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price. I pitched him double. I'm texting like that.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.